a stand, boys. Time to make a choice. Time to find our courage. Time to be deployed. Make our only stand here. Make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past and future meet. Get your weapons ready. Kiss the ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Take the final road. Now it's time for endings. Now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm fighting the war because it's a Tuesday. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Argonauts, to a Tuesday stream. It is July 23rd. That is right. Time is passing, believe it or not. It's happening. It's getting closer. The end of the summer approaches. No, it hasn't approached yet. Fear not. We're actually just a little bit past the midpoint of summer. So fear not. Our summers have not left completely. We are still here, and we are getting ready for some awesome fun times today with Wizardry, Tale of the Forsaken Land. That's right. I saw Nonstop in here. And my mic is a bit high. Oh, yeah, it is a bit high. You're 100% right. Why is it that... Somehow this got pinned. Thank you, Hillness. I don't know how that happened. Give me a second. No, yeah, no. Please tell me if something is not right, because otherwise I won't know. I don't know why that happened, but I will fix it. As soon as I can figure out how. Okay. Sounds. Yes. Recording. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Yep. Properties. Levels. Yeah. Microphone somehow was pinned at 100 for no reason. I really, really hate the way that Windows, and this is from like Windows 10 onwards, I really hate how Windows 10 has just somehow... It does it in the background. It really angers me. It does it in the background, and you have no way of knowing it unless, thankfully, someone is kind enough to tell you, hey, by the way, your microphone is way overboard. So thank you. Sorry, it shouldn't be. There's no reason for it to be pinned. I just want to have a global setting that says never, ever, ever in the history of the world ever change the microphone setting ever. Let me do it always manually, always, forever and ever. Oh, God. Anyway, thank you, Helness. That would have been totally clipping and all that stuff. Glog, what is up, Glog? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Glog. Good to see everybody here. So now it's back on the usual too low setting. Well, listen, I don't think it's too low. This is about right, I think. I can make slight adjustments, but this is about right. That was it was basically clipping. I could even see it in my thing, so it's much better now. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I have mic and volume limiters. Doesn't matter, Arenth. Windows overrides them. I have them. I used to actually have to use with Windows 7 a separate program that would limit it from the outside because Windows literally tells your settings to get bent. It will override them all the time. It drives me up a wall. Ugh. Anyway, into some other possibilities. I wonder what possibilities those would be, Glog. I wonder what you would suggest. No, it's always a pleasure to have Glog here. And yes, we are going to be getting into Wizardry Tale of the Forsaken Land, which I will talk about in just a minute. But before I do that, ways to support the stream. Thank you for posting that already, Echo. If you haven't done so already, please check out the YouTube with !arvtube, the Discord with !arvcord. Please check out the website for all this with arvaneleron.com. Please check out my Twitter with !arvtweets, and please retweet this stream with !tweet. And don't forget a WeChat to connect to Twitch. There you go. And I'm glad that you're doing great, Claude. Don't forget to check out, let's see, what have I, yes. Also make sure as well to check out Speculate, my podcast that I do with Mike Underwood. Mike was talking a little bit about that last night during a really fun Hearts of Wulin game, which I hope some of you got a chance to check out. And then we've got, of course, the financial ways to support the stream. The Patreon, which is currently sitting at $3.29. Would love to see that get north of $3.50 again so we can do some other cool stuff for the channel. So !arvtreon for that. Cool stuff for you and cool stuff for the channel. The merchandise area, !arv shop, that has both Infinity and Beyond and Adventures of Middle-earth stuff there, and I'll talk more about that in a little bit. And then last, but certainly not least thing, is the sub button, which is currently sitting at about mid-50s in the subs. We lost some of our gift subs. This always happens, as I've mentioned before, that we will get high up because we'll get some gift subs, and then a lot of those will be dropped off over time, but every time we do that, the floor goes higher. So now the floor is sitting right around 50, 51 subs, and that means that's great because every time we continue to do one of these gift boosts, then the next time it drops, then it's like 54, 55 is the sub floor because some people that sub like the channel and stay with it. So, but if you want to, subbing to the channel would be much appreciated. Definitely helps the channel as well. And you can get some of those awesome emotes and custom sub badges and all that good stuff. Now, as far as the schedule is concerned, this was originally going to be Adventures of Middle-earth, but last night I announced that it had to be changed because we had a little bit of schedule confusion. Not confusion, really, just sort of alterations. One person had a family emergency that they had to attend to, and the other one, actually, Amal, is at a wedding. So there was a bit of confusion about the schedule there. So next Tuesday, the full crew should be here. So next Tuesday, Adventures of Middle-earth will happen, still in the month of July, so we will get it. We will have gotten our 2 sessions in, so we'll be good for that. So next Tuesday will be Adventures of Middle-earth. So therefore, I put what I was going to do next Tuesday, which was the Wizardry game, to this Tuesday. So that's the deal with that. So we're doing this, and then we've got Pen and Pixels over on GOG at 4 p.m. Eastern, where I'll be continuing Pathfinder Kingmaker. But I'll be back here tonight with the amazing our vocalists doing Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. I'm super excited about that. I was having a great time with them last month, and then in its infinite wisdom, Optimum decided they would take that very moment for, I guess it's actually not Optimum's fault. There was a fiber cable line that went down that they had to fix, which has now been repaired. So, and I have to say, I'm knocking on all kinds of wood. Since they fixed the fiber cable, I haven't had those random drops, that I used to have where all of a sudden for no reason it would just go out in the middle of a stream for absolutely no reason. So maybe that means they finally fixed that problem. I don't know. Anyway, again, I'm knocking on wood, so I don't know, but we'll hope for the best. So anyway, tonight they are vocalists at 9 p.m. Eastern. Then on Thursday we have Emberwind, which will have, I think, 3 out of the 4 players there. And on Friday we will have Esper Genesis as well, with 3 out of the 4 players there. Kat will not be able to join us because of convention travel, but we will have Carlos and and Johnny, and we will have Zach as well. So that will be happening on Friday as we get back into Esper Genesis. Then Saturday, we've got the marathon session of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. And then the 30th, which is next Tuesday, we've got Adventures of Middle-earth, and we've got more Pathfinder Kingmaker. And then I will be heading off to Gen Con, and I will be at Gen Con the first weekend of August. I don't know what Friday's stream is going to look like, if any, but I do know that Saturday I'm going to be broadcasting live from the conclusion of the Forbidden Library event. And so I'm going to have the Forbidden Library there, and I'm hoping that we get a really good response in the audience too, because we have a lot of backers, obviously, for Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. So I'm hoping that we really get a lot of attention and buzz there. The publication of Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library is not quite going to be ready for Gen Con, unfortunately. It's going to be published towards the end of the month, so it'll be here in the end of August, beginning of September, as opposed to beginning of August. But we will have, hopefully, some flyers and booklets for people, and definitely have a chance for people to check out the backer kit. Again, if you missed out on getting Tales and the Tomes from the Forbidden Library, please remember there is a backer kit for Forbidden Library that you can pre-order. And don't forget that Icarus also allows you, as Echo just put down, to pre-order Icarus as well. So there are backer kits for those Kickstarters, but the Forbidden Library one is not going to be up for much longer because they're about to go to finish and just be heading off to print. So you will definitely want to get that in sooner rather than later. As for Icarus, that is going to be around a little bit longer, that backer kit. So please support both of those because that continues to help with the Kickstarter and with pre-order numbers and all that good stuff. Now, tonight we have, and one last thing I wanted to mention. On Friday, I will be making a special announcement about something coming on the channel. So we have got some new stuff, some new content coming on the channel, and I will have an announcement for you on Friday about what that content is going to be. Tabletop fans, you will not want to miss this. So that will be Friday evening. I will be announcing some new content for the channel on Friday as the channel continues to expand content, which I'm very excited about. Now, today we have got Wizardry, Tale of the Forsaken Land, and for this, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to get rid of, where's my scroll at? And I'm going to get rid of this, and then I'm going to turn on that. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. So I want to be clear about this. The game you were about to see, which was chosen by chat, is an official PlayStation 2 disc right there. Okay, PS2, Wizardry, Tale of the Forsaken Land. You can see the manual, Tale of the Forsaken Land. It's got all of these pictures from Tale of the Forsaken Land, etc. I bought this, and I have it, and I am playing it. I am using an emulator, but I am using an emulator with the official disc. So again, I had a PS2 in the past and all that. So I'm doing this as legally as possible. I'm even using a controller for it, of course. So we will see. I have literally not done anything except to make sure that it captures properly, and it does. So I am coming into this fresh. So for Nonstop, and for all those out there, I hope the Tale of the Forsaken Land turns out to be worth it over this next, let us say, hour and a half that we're going to be playing it or so, maybe a little bit more than that. I hope it's worth it. I will give it the old college try, and we will see how this all goes down. But let it be known that I fulfill what I'm told to. I do what I'm told when I put these things out there. So we will see how this all goes. I am ready and willing and armed for my passage, as they say. And so, here we go. Wizardry, Tale of the Forgotten Land. All right. Let's get some volume. Now, I probably will need to adjust the volume. How is the volume? You probably won't be able to tell yet. How's the volume? Good? Too quiet? Under the rule of a beautiful queen, the sacred town of Duin enjoyed a long time of peace. It's good on this end, same for everyone else? It's good? However, a sudden flash from above destroyed the land and all was burned to ashes. Okay, cool. Hi, Second Ops. The beauty of the castle and the town, once crowded with people, was now covered in snow, and thus frozen. Let it go, let it go. Probably not. One day, an adventurer set foot on this land. Her name was Elsa, and as the adventurer peered about the town of Duin, there was an emptiness, a sadness, a snowness. Too loud? Really? What is too loud? The adventurer began to roam the town, uneasy with heavy footsteps. Is that seriously too loud? It doesn't feel like it changed at all, really? Oh, and the tale slowly unfolds. Cute. Very smart, Second Ops. No, Second Ops is being a troll. Alright, here we go. Listen to the sound. It's like... Alright. Okay. A race is one of 5 races that exist in this world. Each race is a distinctive specialty, such as dwarves who excel in strength and elves who are masters of spells. Arvin's race. Human. A race with average parameters. That's what I want to be. A race with average parameters. Good God, what is the woman on the right? With average parameters and a broken back. What is that drawing? I know, using an anvil, I should realize that. How many people like who, what? No, don't tell me the canon class, I'll figure it out. They are capable of being any class without much flaw. They have low faith. Oh God, they have low spine. What is that? Okay. Elf. Wisdom and faith are high, but their physical parameters are low, suited for classes that use spells. Okay. Dwarf. Race with high power and faith. Due to their lack of agility, they are more suited to be warriors than priests. Apparently, illness. Gnome. A race suited to be priests due to their high faith and agility, but they are capable of being any class. Or Hobbit. Physically inferior to other races, but due to their high agility and luck, they are best suited to be thieves. I mean, that's probably what it is. Arvin, scoliosis. Alright, so 885-889. 710-10, 696. I mean... Oh, because their life is pretty low. 10, 7, 10... 5, 6. Maybe I should be a gnome. 5. I feel like a gnome is... I could be a priest. Oh, man. I don't like that low faith. But you know what? Since I don't know, I'm going to go with the more consistent one. An attribute is the tendency of certain actions that a being will take. There are 3 major attributes that can clash with each other. Okay, good. Thinks of others before oneself and shows mercy to enemies that are friendly. Actions out of character may change attribute. Oh, cool. Acts accordingly. Neutral will fight or flee from friendly enemies without changing attributes. Friendly enemies? What? And his name was Nomeo, and I love Nomeo and Juliet. Evil. Acts selfishly. Refuses to show mercy, even in front of friendly enemies. Actions out of character may change attribute. You know what I'm being. Every character has a hidden talent that relates to their class. Battling strategies will differ depending on their class. Several classes, such as those who handle swords, spells, etc. Warrior, an expert in weapons, cannot master spells. Priest can master all priest spells, 6 bonus points. Or can master all sorcerer spells. Now, oh, Sherlock Gnomes. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. So... Okay, so I have a question. Is priest mostly just healing? Nonstop? Is like priest mostly a healing type of deal? Okay. Are priests useless in combat? Or... Okay. See, he believes even enemies can be friends if they show amity. This part is the part that I'm like, because I like sorcery. I think I'm gonna go with priest. I'm gonna go out of the realm of normal. Normally I wouldn't do that. Okay. Well, obviously faith is a big thing. Give me some of that life. I'm going to put both of mine into faith. Confirm. Yes. Here we go, chat. Arvin the Priest. Town. A cold wind ran through the demolished town of Duin. And as the snow seemed to dance like white flowers in the wind, a ghost-like shadow faintly emerged. Whoa. A man barely able to support his weakened body propped himself unsteadily on his sword. He looked as if he was wounded. Last night I heard a strange voice. A goddess of fate whispered to me that a savior shall arrive in this cursed land. Then you showed up and I said, what the hell? And that person will end the chains of suffering for all eternity. Hee. Okay, so are you the one? No. I am not sure whether this is a good thing or not. His sarcastic laugh resounded throughout the town of Duin. Do you really think you can gain what I have lost? If this is the case, I regret not dying before your arrival. Boy, thanks, boss. I would have been able to die without that fickle goddess notice. Very well. I assume my days are over. Follow me. I shall guide you to the tavern. You shall be able to find what you are looking for there. The white-haired swordsman disappeared like a puff of smoke. So I followed him. The swordsman said earlier that he'll be waiting at the tavern. Whoa, what? Ooh. I'm digging that music, though. Check out the music. I'm liking it. Alright, let's go to the tavern. Bar Luna Light. You again. Look, you piece of garbage. The people here shall welcome your presence. Since their losses in the flash, this place is flooded with people who are searching for what they have lost. It'll be a challenging task because some are looking for their dreams and some are looking for their loved ones. But they still haven't found what they're looking for. No, they still... But in any case, they are precious memories to each one of them. They have not been able to retrieve those things after the flash. It shall be your duty to fulfill their quests. Okay. Well, what'll it be? Why don't you just relax and have a drink? Quest list? Help me conquer my fear, tell me what trust is. Okay. I've lost my pride as a ninja ever since I was faced with death. Will you help me to conquer this fear so that I can stand tall in battle? For some reason this music is reminding me of Gran Turismo. Alright. Okay, bro. A ninja quickly pushed his way through the crowd and approached you. The swordsman said that you are recruiting people for your party. If that is true, would you mind taking me to the labyrinth? He was polite, but under his hood was a sharp look in his eyes. He introduced himself as Kyo Hattori. We ninjas have grown up to live a different life than most people. We have trained our bodies and minds throughout our lives to defeat one enemy. That enemy is fear. Fear changes people. I thought I had already accomplished that task. There shall be no ninja who is frightened of fear. But I guess I never really met my true enemy. And it was myself. Kyo stopped talking. Although he did not show it in his expression, his subconscious brought back a dark recollection, which somehow we knew even though we couldn't see it, because it doesn't show. Yeah. I was no doubt a warrior until death appeared before me. I was laying on the ground, quietly awaiting death. My body was turning cold and darkness was nearing me. There was no feeling of ease, just darkness. It was the darkness of death that seemed to swallow everything. I feared for the first time in my life. If only my body moved. When I was miraculously rescued, I was no longer a warrior. I had turned into a coward. I lost everything instantly. Kyo stopped talking. His reluctance kept his mouth tightly sealed. How would you know any of this? He's not telling you any of it. Please, help me regain my pride as a ninja. The pride that I have lost. I just need another chance. I've never been much help to anyone, but I'm willing to do anything for that chance. Kyo has joined your party. Alright, so we have a cowardly ninja. It's a good start. A brief tip on his personality. He has a strong sense of justice. Okay. Why is Tinkerbell giving me this lecture? He would be a dreaded opponent to anyone who goes against him, except he's a coward, but he also has the composure to be kind to those who are not hostile. So if you battle monsters that are friendly, you will be hurting him. Okay. Tell me what trust is. Client Ricardo, help me believe that trust is an integral part of an adventure. I know it's an odd request, but it's important to me. Alright? Bring our boy in. So you've accepted my quest? Warrior approached you. He started speaking without introducing himself. I want to know if trust is actually useful in an adventure. I know it's an odd quest, but it's important to me. His name is Ricardo Dorifs? Ricardo Dorifs. Okay. He mentioned that he's been as far down the labyrinth as the 3rd floor. Oh god, the labyrinth. I had to deal with this labyrinth in the first Wizardry. Ugh. I used to be in another team before. That's where I learned that people work individually after all. They wouldn't help if you screwed up. If you lost your life, they would probably just say that you didn't have enough ability. Ricardo looked uncertain. He continued to talk with a wry grin. It was on this one mission. One of our party members was caught by a monster. I hurried to help him. He was one of the guys I got to know pretty well. I couldn't just let the darn beast eat my friend. Darn beast. The guy lived, but Ricardo stopped talking and smiled weakly. My careless actions caused the failure of our mission, so I was let go. The team leader told me that trust ain't worth shit. What? Suddenly swearing? What is this? But I don't think so. That swordsman said that you were different. So I have a favor to ask you. Show me if trust is really useful in battle. You're the kind of leader I've been looking for. I'm willing to sacrifice anything. Ricardo has joined your party. Alright? So we have an untrusting warrior and a cowardly ninja. Ricardo Dorifs is full of kindness. He values camaraderie more than thrills from adventure or battle. So do I. You will lose his trust if you act in a way that values your selfishness more than your comrade's life. Okay? Alright, this is who we got. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're good to go. Alright. Alright, save point. Let's do it. Okay, now let's see if I can save state as well. Save state. There we go. All right. You are now invincible. So wait, what is it? A temple where an abnormal status can be healed. Okay. Your party can level up with rest at this lodge after gaining experience. Okay. Vigor Shop. Buy sell equipment here. You can have items appraised. Curses lifted and magic stones made. Alright. I don't have any equipment to buy yet. And the Labyrinth. Labyrinth formed by the distortion of space during the flash. Monsters and traps await here. Why should I try that trap practice? I feel like... Really? I think I want to just do the Labyrinth. Kind of see how we go. B1. Fortress. Okay. You are now invincible. Whoa. Master, they's here. Uno, dos, tres. So we have Cheech and Chong the orc. There be 3 of them. Why do we have unos, dos, tres? What? Why are you here? So you finally come with the ones you've met. 3 is a mystical and superior number. Since ancient times, it has signified a new beginning. Even if each of you is powerless, you'll be able to overcome many difficulties with a combined effort. But you will need trust for that. Wink, wink. Without trust, even the strong won't stand a chance to live. It's not something that you can develop overnight. Only time and hardships together can create trust among you. Now, Swordsman stopped talking. He looked fixedly at your party with his piercing blue eyes as if he was trying to search for something. Line! Line! Alright, the labyrinth is ready for you. I'll be waiting ahead inside. Don't you dare die before you reach me. How was he even able to get there? What the heck? Hehe, I's Costa. I's be waiting too. I see you later. What a strange guy. There shouldn't be any qualifications needed to get inside the labyrinth, especially since the Queen is encouraging people to go there. In any case, he doesn't seem like a bad fella. It may turn out to be fun after all. You may be right, but we need to build a good reputation first. Once we have a good reputation, others will want to join us. And then that should help us more with our adventure. There's no need to rush things now. Besides, there's some truth in what he said. We're going to have to enter the labyrinth anyway. Why don't we just hear him out for a while? Sure, I guess we could. Okay, let's get going. Sounds like a plan. Let's get going. There we go. What's up, Lone Wolf? We are playing some Wizardry Tale of the Forsaken Land. I have never played it. It was the chat-chosen game of the month. So we're going to see how it goes. Damn it! That damn hobbit! Shit, I'm going to strangle him. What is this music? Yo, this ain't no sword that can kill anything. It's just a plain sword that can make you bling bling. Kobolds are shouting at each other in the distance. What are we gonna do? We used all our money. Miss Virgo is gonna kill us. The kobolds are approaching you, Milness. You know you got it. You know you're gonna take them. This dog wolf creature is gonna eat my bacon. What are you looking at? Out of my way. I'll also eat you for breakfast each and every day. Oh, I got it. Let's get money from these guys. Ah, you're a genius. What about guys? The kobolds have attacked you and you're gonna be in trouble, cause you know that you were gonna be stoned like Bonnie Rubble. It's time to break it down. Take them out with the shield, because you know that I got it and I got all the fields. Word. I just don't understand the music there. Alright. Alright, let's see. Well, what have I got for spell? Feel. Inflicts damage to one enemy. Damage! Alright. Attack. And... start battle. Pow! Miss. Oh, is it? Okay. 80 experience, 20 gold. All right. Here we go. The damn will remember this. Next time we meet, we'll leave you with a kiss, but you're not gonna leave alive, my bro. You're gonna make it down, and I'm gonna take you down solo. The kobolds ran off with their tails between their legs. You know that they were looking like a pair of scrambled eggs, cause I... Okay. What's up, Ramir? A brief lesson on leveling up. This was the chat chosen game of the month, Ramir. For those who reach the required experience, the status panel on the bottom of the screen will illuminate. When your status panel illuminates, try staying at the lodge. After you stay at the lodge, you should be able to notice that your characters have leveled up. Have my people leveled up already? Have they all leveled up? Or am I crazy? Have they leveled up? They haven't, right? Okay, I didn't think so. Whoa. Spider time. Wait, what the flip is that? These monsters are friendly? Oh, they leveled up? Okay. So I should go level up then? Are the enemies scaled here? No, no, no. Leaving. Are the enemies scaled? Like if I level up to 2, do they level up with me? Okay, good. Chat should be ashamed of their choices. Okay, let's go to our lodgings to level up. And now we got jazz. Soft jazz. Take care. This is some R&B. Haven't seen you before. Are you in town to look for the secret treasures of the labyrinth I'm looking for? I have an interest in the labyrinth, it's true. I want to know whether that interest happens to involve you. After the flash, many adventurers have been attracted to the labyrinth because you know they're feeling bad. I heard there were secret treasures hidden deep inside. And I'm talking about my pride. There's a rumor that whoever is able to get those treasures will be granted any wish, and you know it starts with pleasure. Not saying, just saying, if the queen is encouraging people to the labyrinth for her own green, that's discouraging. I'd be very disappointed, I would be sad, because many adventurers have turned out to feel bad. They've lost their lives searching in the labyrinth. The priestess looked uncertain because she was not having it. She was dissatisfied with the queen's scheme because you know that she could not live out a dream. Oh, no music suddenly. I don't think that the treasures are worth anybody's life, and I would have known there. If it gets too dangerous in the labyrinth, I would recommend coming back to rest so you can be having it. Sleep will prevent you from getting that ill. You know that 8 straight hours is the best way to heal. Sleep will also help you to develop those attributes, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying, I'm just looking at you, cause a famous sorcerer once did say that we develop while we sleep, because every day we meet with God in our dreams. You know he's God in the schemes. He's got the big old schemes for our dreams and our dreams. So you need to value life. If you die, you'll never be able to reach your goal, and then I will sigh because I'm looking at you feeling good about your chances. So don't make me and misunderstand it. And you don't stop. Oh man. Okay, level up. Okay, so level 1 to 2, 16 to 20 hit points, 9 to 10 offense, 2 to 3 evade, 2 to 3 defense, 8 to 9 power, 8 to 11 wisdom, 13 to 16 faith, 9 to 11 life, 8 to 9 agility, 9 to 11 luck. Is this randomized, the level up, in terms of what you get? Is it like Fire Emblem where you randomize it? 20 to 25 hit points, 10 to 13, 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 70 to 21, 10 to 11. That's a lot of points to get just for killing 2 kobolds. 6 to 7, 16 to 19, 16 to 19, 16 to 19. And my boy Ricardo, 24 to 28, 16, 17, 1 to 2, 4 to 5, 15, 18, 10 to 12, 5 to 6, 15, 18, 12 to 14, 10 to 12. Do enemies respawn? Alright. Okay. Let's save it. Also, do you find treasures mostly, or do you find treasures, or is buying the better way to get good items here? They respawn? Okay. Of course they respawn. It's Wizardry. Why would I expect anything else? Alright. Alright, let's set up that labyrinth again. Ooh, back! Okay. Whoa. We got orcs and a... What the hell is that thing? Oh, a harpy. Can't have that. Let's get rid of that harpy. Start battle. Harpy! Death, harpy. Orc! Wow! Orc. Okay. 153 experience, 40 gold. Okay. These creatures. I thought these guys were friendly last time. Also, what the flip is that thing? Bubbly slime. So sometimes these creatures are friendly and sometimes they're not? Is that what I'm understanding? Bogey cat. Also that, Erdinel. What's up? So sometimes they're friendly and sometimes they're not, huh? Double tap movement? Oh. Still not dead. That was a good call then that I used that. Uh-oh. Wow, those misses though. Dead, bogey cat. Alright. Open the chest. Open the chest. Who will open? Okay, so this is... I assume that some of the chests can be... I know, right? So I can assume then that probably you're going to want someone with extra agility to open a chest, right? That's the equivalent of the rogue thing. Whatever. I have not even seen the Cats trailer. All of the things I've seen pale in comparison to the Picard trailer. So Kaio, the good ninja. But anyway, yeah, so does it matter in terms of traps being set off? Oh, I gotta heal up Ricardo. There's an item inside. Transfer potion. What the hell is transfer potion? Okay. What's a transfer potion? Pouring this mixture on the bottom. Oh, okay, let's get out of the labyrinth. Okay. Alright, let's cast a spell on Feel. Over Ricardo. Nice. Yeah, no, I know you mentioned it to me, Hilnison. Yeah, it's good. Ah, side attack. Slime, slime, slime. The bogey cat was the problem in that last fight. One damage. Okay. You You've been maced, son. Can you go up multiple levels? What is this now? So when you rest, you can go up multiple levels at once? Are you in town to look for the secret treasures of the labyrinth I'm looking for? I have an interest in the labyrinth, it's true. I want to know whether that interest happens to involve you. After the flash, many adventurers have been attracted to the labyrinth because you know they're feeling bad. I heard there were secret treasures hidden deep inside. And I'm talking about my pride. There's a rumor that whoever is able to get the treasures will... Certified fresh. Making an album debut. That's funny. Okay. Oh. There are a lot of monsters in here. Oh. Right. I'll leave. Friendly monsters. It's weird that some of them are like, hey, what's up? It's okay. It's really odd. The Wizardry EP. Oh god, monsters can spawn. Miss. Critical, wow. I like that little mace effect. This feels like it's such a PS2 game. Like it's just, it's like so authentic PS2. Okay. Monsters have a treasure chest. Open it? Yeah, of course. What do we got? An item inside. A field stone. Let's take a look at this field stone. Power up a spell. Master, power up a spell to restore. What does that mean, master? Don't I already have that? I don't know. Don't I already have this? Don't I already have the field stone? Or the field spell? Oh, you can upgrade it? Field leveled up. Magic stone broke. Oh. So it's more effective now? Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. Hello. There's some interesting pairings. Hey, yo, you're a slime. I'm an orc. We should work together. Orc dead. Slime dead. Slime dead. You missed, orc. Dead. Slime's goo? Slime's goo. Has an effect to heal wounds. Rubbing it on a wound. Okay. Definitely that's what I like to do. If I'm feeling hurt, I usually like to put on some Slime's goo. The Mucus X commercials, oh my god. I do remember those. Okay. I'm not sure. Oops. I forgot to make it the other guy. Not 100% sure about always having. I should probably give that to somebody else. I'm not 100% sure about always having the same animation on every single thing. Hand over to... Let's give it to Kaio. Kaio, you feel like you need some slimes goo. Oh god. Oh nice, I missed him. Yo, sorry, but can you wait a moment? I'm ashamed to say, but my legs won't stop shaking. I almost lost my life just up ahead. I know it's all in the past, but I still can't seem to forget that fear. What will you do? Encourage him? Scold him? You moron! Okay. Oh my god, really? What was the game, Lone Wolf? Encourage him. Sorry to cause unnecessary worry. Doesn't say what I did to encourage him. Don't worry about it. We're a team. Hey, Arvin, don't you think we should go where Ko almost died? If you keep avoiding that place, you'll never be able to recover from your fear of the past. So, Kyle, where is that place? If we keep going straight ahead, there should be an altar in a snowy area. In front of the altar is where I was laying, or even lying. Got it. The snowy altar, right? What are we waiting for? Yeah, what are we waiting for? Hello? Oh. Going to save state. Uh-oh. What? Oh no, bat! Whoa, what? That was a little weird. Wait. I don't know what the deal is with that harpy, but I want that harpy dead. Oh, finally an orc gets in a hit. Man, my perfect record against orcs. Space limitations. Your brain knew what it wanted to say, Aradel. Okay. 14 out of 20. I'm going to use some of this slime's goo. Oh my gosh, that's pretty powerful. Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind next time. There's something engraved in the wall. It looks like writing, and this is what it says. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. No. To go to town easily, use a transfer potion. You'll be there instantly. The mighty warrior Odom. Okay, thanks. Thanks, mighty warrior. I hope this is the right way. Oh gosh, what should I do? A priestess stood bored in the room. You look very similar to the last priestess. Huh? You're the one. We met at the oh, so this is her. 2, 3, 4. We met at the lodge, right? Are you here to get a pass or so? Well, that's all right. I know that you are gonna be there because I wanted to make this how to be clear. I came to obtain the pass. Well, sure, I see, but nobody's here. Oh no. I gotta think that I'm pretty sure this is the room to get. Okay, this is terrible dialogue. I'm waiting a while for nobody's shown up. Somebody just sits here and gives out passes. What should I do now? What should I do now? The party members I hired just took their money and ran. Welcome to Wizardry, lady. Welcome to Wizardry. Your party members hired just took their money and ran. This is me and my reaction. Oh no, he's got to do it two-handed, right? For the... That totally sucks. Yes, it does. Will you let me be a member of your party? Would there be a problem if you have 2 priests in a party? Please join our party. I'm relieved that you all seem like really nice people. Oh, we're nice. Okay, we've got a deal. Her name is Sarah McDuff. Sarah McDuff. Really? Hello, Sarah McDuff. I'm Josie McDumname Pants. I mean, I'm Bodie McBoatface. Sarah joined your party. No, I clearly should not question the translators, it's true. Oh my god. Kerflop with the resub! 11-month resub. What is up, Kerflop? How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Only 1 month away from that coveted bronze quill. Thank you, Kerflop. Useful graffiti. Save 10% of your income for retirement in the old barn down the road. Okay, can I take the letter? How do I take it? Can I not take the letter? You don't? It's just there? It just exists? You're just like, oh, hey, look, a letter. Also, is this the... Whoop. I hope that this is the way to get to the altar. Is this the way to get to the altar? Am I doing that right nonstop or not? Alright. Barrels are stuck. Okay. Whoa, yeah, this must be it. Hello, shadowy figure. Whoa. A lot of works. Oh, they're friendly. No. No, I want to leave. I want to leave. God damn it. I'm not allowed to leave? I want to leave. I hit the wrong button. God. Damn it. I don't want to fight any friendly enemies. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. Wait up a second. Since this is your first time in the labyrinth, let me tell you. Take a look here. Cardo pointed to the wall ahead. Yeah, I did, Kerflop. There are enemies here that are friendly. I don't know. I just work here. Yeah. You see the cracked wall ahead? It's a strange kind of wall. No matter how many times it gets wrecked, it mends itself. Nobody knows why this happens, but I can take a guess. It's one of the many odd things that occurs in the labyrinth. This kind of wall exists everywhere in the labyrinth. Don't worry, it's easy to break. All you have to do is run through. Now let's go. Okay, a brief lesson on running. Press the O button and directional button to run. When running, please note the stamina gauge in the upper right. Stamina will decrease as you keep on running. Please be aware you will not be able to run when your stamina runs out. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Pixie! Start battle. Let's go. What? Wow, that double hit. Wow, the pixie with the speed. There we go. I better just kill off these slimes. Ouch. Kill off all the slimes. Wow. Pixie is OG. Oh, okay. Wait, did you say homebrew? Are you relating that to the question I asked about the game, or were you in another chat? World, I don't understand. You talk about the game that you played? Tabletop homebrew. Nice. That's cool. Guess I'll open it. What we got? Pixie's Wing. Alright. Check out that Pixie's Wing. I want to take something anyway. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Quick and nimble pixies increases evade. Is that permanent? Does it permanently increase evade or just temporarily? Do you know? Huh, that's neat. Well, let's give it a try. Why can't I use this item? Hand it over to Keel. Alright. Hand over to Sarah. Okay. Whoops, 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 whoops. Alright. This is the chat chosen game of the month, Dragon Spear. I just do what I'm told. Heals wounds during battle. Alright, let's have some, let's go with a spell. Ooh. Am I out of, Yeah, I'm out of pre-spells. Alright. Well. Let's see if I can use that item. I cannot use it. There you go. I thought you'd feel better about that, Dragon. I figured that even if you were mad that we were playing Wizardry, you'd be okay if, as long as we were, as long as I had this on. Okay. I think everyone's okay for now. Bam! I know, I know. I know. My plight. No! God! Ugh. I hate that mechanism. Stupid. You should be able to leave again. Everything else you can cancel, but you can't cancel this? God damn it. It's like everything we will allow you to confirm or not confirm except this. Use your brain about what your players would typically be doing. Got some kobolds, got some harpies going on. There should be at least a confirmation where it says they're friendly. Are you sure you want to fight them? Ow! Thank you. That was a pretty clutch deal, actually. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that, Dragon. Otherwise, the next time we play any kind of an Ultima game, it's going to be fair game for people to attack that, too. And Ultima's not perfect. Oh my god, what is that? Mega Toad. It's a giant toad, right? Is what it looks like. Okay, glad I got that heal off. Giant toad cried for assistance? Oh my god. Assistance never arrived. Good. It defaults to the last thing you did, which is interesting. I could time out anything. Ow, man. No, this game is, 2002, I think? 2002, 2003, somewhere around there. Bogey Bird's Claw. Alright, he's got to level up, I see that. Magical powers of aggression that inflict damage to enemies. Is this something I equip? Yeah, no, I agree, nonstop. Should I... How do I... So I just use it in battle? Okay. Okay. That pixie is a problem. But I gotta kill off the orcs because if I don't take them out, I'm just gonna keep hitting because I'm gonna miss the pixie a bunch. Ow. Yeah, the pixie is not cool. Ow. Let's do the healing staff on Marvin. It's alright, it's alright. Oh god. What is this? This seems really bad. Spleen. Oh! Okay, I need healing, thank you. Oh, wow. They are... No. Seems like a good time to use this. I want this thing dead. Dead. Nice. It's true. That's very true. Okay. First of all, I've got to heal. Okay, and then... Alright, let's save state. Okay. And resume. Hello? Look out! It's here! Casta came running as fast as he could. Oh, is this the orc?
Barfo's here. Be careful, Barfo's a real meanie. She'll hold a grudge against you even if your eyes just meet.
Hey, I ought to kick your ass! It's Virgo! Ms. Virgo!
She's here! It's Barfo!
Casta ran for cover and hid behind your party. Jeez, how rude! My name is Harley Quinn. I am some bizarre combination of Harley Quinn, the lightning god from Big Trouble in Little China, and some character out of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. How dare you talk like that to someone who saved your life? I had no idea that an overgrown pig like yourself had no manners.
I's not a pig. I's Casta.
Oh really? Thanks for your useless information.
You's getting me angry. Besides, you's never saved my life, Barfo.
Jeez, what is this world coming to? I wonder, who's the one who saved you at the fountain on the 5th floor? Was it a god or a goddess?
I's getting peed off. When I was falling in the fountain, what did yous do, Barfo? Yous just cast a spell to freeze the fountain. And I's almost died from hitting my head on the frozen fountain.
Jeez, you're such a pain in the... Who cares about that? How long are you going to hide behind them? I've gone out of my way just to get here. So why don't you just get your green butt out here?
I's have nothing to talk about.
Poor thing, you're breathing hard. Now get your toad ass out here before I eat you for breakfast. What is this? You really want to piss me off, don't you? The air is filled with tension. Virgo's eyes have a deadly glare. You can barely breathe from the tension in the air.
I's have no choice.
Casta, with his shoulders drooped, tries to step forward. Arvin's party stood up and faced Virgo to protect Casta. Great. How brave of you guys. I guess I should commend your foolish valor, but I'm insulted. For you to think that you weaklings can beat me? A chilling breeze signals death in the air. Casta jumps forward.
I's appreciate you's feelings. But don't worry about me. Let's go seize the Master Swordsman and learn the allied actions. Understand?
Okay. No fighting? I'm disappointed. But that's a wise choice. There's no need to worry. I'm not going to kick anybody's butt. I have some business to take care of with his master. I just can't stand him going off to the bottom floor of the labyrinth without telling me. I wouldn't be able to stand it if he were to keep the treasures for himself. What? I'm not going to say that. Dang, she pisses me off. Why is she acting so big? Calm down right now. Not even the evil gods will mess with Virgo. We better learn those allied actions that Casta was talking about in order to stand a chance. She's probably headed towards that location of that swordsman. I guess she's headed in the same direction we are. I was impressed that you stood up for him. If you didn't, I would have been disappointed, and you already gotten 2 fights that made me question you. I know that you're the good type who makes it happen. I'm going to make it seem like you are a happening... No, again, dialogue's too bad.
Same here. She might have been a little tough for you, but maybe that mindset is needed in a trustworthy leader.
Alright, good. Seems like a reasonable spot to save state. Slot 1. Yeah, I'll try to pick up these allied actions if I can. Yeah. Right now, again, are you friendly? Also, these are new things. Surprise attack. I'm not surprised I saw them coming. Oh. surprised it gets that. Rogue, huh? Alright, you sound problematic, so let's take care of the rogue. It's a surprise attack. How did I miss? How am I missing if it's a surprise attack? Surprise, I still miss her. What is that green arrow? Does that mean that you gain something when the green arrow goes off? That's not the leveling thing, I don't think, is it? Maybe it is. Oh, trust goes up. Thief's blood. Oh. Aw, thank you, Kerflop. The tier 1 sub gift to Aaron. Thank you. And welcome to the Arvanauts, Aaron. Thank you very much, Kerflop. Very much, Kerflop. Very kind of you as always, Kerflop. I appreciate that, man. Alright, there's that. Slimes are gone. Now we can just focus on the pixie. Ow. Jeez. Pain. Alright. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. It's the first time they haven't had a spell in a long time. Alright. When splashed with the blood of an agile thief, it will increase agility. Okay. What does this mean? Lacking special power. Yep. Oh no, 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 no. Thank you. Somebody. Yeah. Someone go finish mowing my yard. Oh man, illness. Somebody help me. You can hear somebody groan from the other side of the door. Will you go in? Yes. It's probably a trap, but it's okay. Oh, it's not. It's Sam Elliott. I need help. He looked pale. Barely able to stand, he spoke with his last bit of energy. My body, it won't move. Let me take a look at your wounds. Sarah took his pulse and examined the color of his tongue and eyes. I don't think you need to take his pulse. I think the reason we know that he's hurt is because he's got these terrible... he's like got all these cuts all over his body. She's like, oh, let me see if I can figure out what's wrong with you. It could be like a little bit of maybe some GERD. You know, you might have something going on with like the lower intestine. Like, I think we know what's going on, lady. The gashes aren't that deep, but it looks like he was poisoned. He's weakened quite a bit. It's too dangerous to move him right now. If only I was in town. I had the bartender of the tavern hold on to my antidote just in case I needed it later. Can we go back to town for it? I just can't leave him here. Is it, yeah, we have allergies. It's a serious allergic reaction to steel. So if I go back to town and I use that transfer potion, do I have to walk all the way back here when I get back to the dungeon, or will it transfer me back to this place? Yeah, I know. Good place for it, right, Hilness? Here, hold on to this antidote. I'm going to go into the labyrinth. Okay. So that way, if I need it... Aravin's response has given to Sarah a good impression. Thank you. I was hoping to hear those words. Don't worry, I'll be going to town alone. Wait, what? You're leaving? I can't abandon him, and since I have a transfer potion, I can be back here in no time. I'm sorry for not telling you guys about this. I didn't mean to hide it from you guys. A short time later... Yeah. It seems like there's not that much... It's not that easy to avoid them, though. I don't know. Phew, I guess I made it. Wait here while I give him the antidote. Sarah approached the warrior. She lifted his head and gave him the antidote and healing potion as he laid on the ground. The effect was immediate. His pale skin started to look healthy already. Oh, okay. He says he'd like to show his gratitude.
Sorry for the trouble. I was a fool. I thought I could get through the labyrinth without anybody's help. And look what happened. I guess I have to be thankful that I'm still alive. I'll try again after I'm better. By myself. I don't need anyone else. I've learned a lot. But next time I'm going to come back with trustworthy comrades like yourselves. I don't have much to offer, but I'd like you to have this. The warrior pulled out a magic stone. It was a shiny stone called a teal stone. It can call upon the secret power of thunder. I was intending to sell it to a sorcerer. I'd rather have you use it. Well then, thank you for your kindness. The warrior dragged his feet as he left.
Trustworthy comrades. I hope we will achieve that kind of relationship. In any case, in case it wasn't clear before, I do have a better opinion of you now. Have I signposted it enough? You got a teal stone. Can anybody use... Is it only sorcerers that can use a teal stone because it's a sorcerer spell? Or can anybody do that? Because I'm thinking of giving it to the priestess. Okay. Interesting. So he can actually use Teal Scroll. Interesting. Okay. Got us a chest. Locked! Whoa. What? I just figured that out. I was like, what is this? I got it first try. Hey, I got that first try. I figured it out. Yeah. What's up? I didn't need it. I didn't need my trap practice. As you can see, as you can plainly see, I did not need it. What the hell is this? So I have to identify this before I can use it, right? Okay. Save state. Yeah. Wait, what? Time to live on the edge. It's our boy, the swordsman.
You finally made it.
The swordsman glared at your party.
You suck. Your camaraderie is mixed with both trust and distrust. Because of our stupid system that causes it not to give you a confirmation when you fight. It meant that your bond is neither strong nor weak. All will depend on your actions hereafter, whether it will result in good or bad.
It looks kind of like him, doesn't it, Kerflop?
Although your trust among each other lacks for the following technique, I have no choice. Okay, I saved state. The technique I'm about to teach you is called an allied action. Its power does not originate from supernatural powers. Its strength comes from the power of trust, which can accumulate to something of enormous proportions. The power of two who trust each other greatly exceeds the power of 10 individual warriors who lack it. For example, remember that moron? The one that you fought who said he was going to have to figure out how to help people? Well, that guy was a moron. Don't be a moron. We do not have much time. Our lesson will be brief. Are you ready? Yes, I'm prepared. I wish to ask you, what would you do if an enemy were to attack swiftly? Would you avoid the attack? You'd only be able to do that if you were a superior ninja who could move like the wind. Then would you endure the attack? Even if you wore the strongest of all existent armor, that armor would be useless if your enemy had poison on his blade. Then what would you do? That would be easy. You just need to halt your enemy before his attack. One of your comrades in the back row can use a throwing weapon to stop the enemy. This is the restrict shot. You should test it. Okay? Restrict shot. Attack is haunted by a projectile thrown. Okay. What the hell was that? What happened to the stupid restrict shot? I don't understand. What do you mean? How is it the wrong? I don't get it. Allied action. Assisted AI. Restrict shot, right? Protects two people, right? Yeah. So I want to protect those two, the front two. Oh, that's dumb. Okay, that guy's protected. There's the restrict shot. He's protected. Interesting. All right, so check those. Trick shot, well, bam. Again, restrict shot blocked. Interesting. So as long as he doesn't attack the one that you don't guard, you're pretty much in good shape for this. Although it does mean that she continually can't do anything else but other than that move. So, yeah, suck it, samurai. have mastered the restrict shot. The swordsman recites magic words. Your hit points have completely recovered. Your magic points have completely recovered. Okay. Now on to the next one. Think of a battle as mass confusion. It is a battle of chaotic individuals fighting for chivalry. Okay. This can also be taken care of with an allied action. You don't know how to avoid a rush? A simultaneous enemy attack, you may as well be minced meat. Minced meat! And you ask how that may be possible? Well, you take a little chopper and you mince the meat. Your strength is vital here. Your front row will form a solid wall, not only to diminish damage from the attack, but to break down their rush. But to break down their I will choose free will. Down, 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 down. You're protecting against your days Tom Sawyer, he gets high on you. That's what you're protecting against. I got you. Football playbook. Yeah. All right, you go here. X, Y, then boom. Oh, man. Wow, that is a lot of guys. All right. Okay, we don't want that. We want defensive front guard. Comes the rush. Oh, I think I did the wrong thing. Actually, that's fine. Hadouken! All right, so I guess I've already. Defensive action, still front guard. Is there any way to know if they're going to do a rush? Have to take your best guess, huh? Because this is not much of a better option. Okay. Oh, but the thing is I can't use teal. Oh, and restrict shot. Oh, I got the rush. Alright, fortunately the rush worked this time. Okay. Coming a lot worse. Alright, now what we need to do is... Now we're going to do the, yeah, the restrict shot. I agree. Row of enemies. Ah, nice. Okay. I see what you're saying. I wonder how many enemies you need to have a rush. Well, all right. This one dude is like... God, guys. Nice.
You have mastered the front guard. The swordsman recites magic words. Hit points have completely recovered. Magic points have completely recovered. The last one that I'm going to teach you is the first one that I learned. It's called the Suck It spell. An experienced warrior can avoid just about any single blow no matter how fast the attack. But there's almost no man who can dodge 2 simultaneous blows. 2 of you in the front row will raid the enemy for an instant attack. This is called the double slash. It's a basic but deadly technique. I know, right? I finally found you. Whoa. Virgo. You pig crap. I went for nothing. Thought we were supposed to be visiting a grave on the 4th floor. And why is that person who's supposed to be there right here? Costa appeared before you as if he was hurled by Virgo.
Master, I sorry. I just couldn't fool her.
I did. I saved it already. But I'll do it again. Costa scurried behind the swordsman. Hey, handsome. So I hear you went all the way. Won't you tell poor little me how to get down there?
You shouldn't go.
Huh? What are you saying?
It's for your own good.
If you really want to do good, just tell me how to get there.
I can't do that. Some things do not need to be revealed for some people's own good.
Okay, I understand. Hey, you guys, gather around. I guess his plan is to keep those treasures all to himself.
What? You scumbag! Don't mess with us, man!
Listen up, you guys. We'll just have to make him spit it out by kicking his butt.
Perfect timing. A perfect opponent has been presented as your final lesson. If you can defeat Virgo, you should be able to lead your party on the venture through the labyrinth. You should be able to defeat her if you effectively use the allied actions I've taught you. Just trust yourselves.
Ah, shut up already. You guys are gonna fight me? I let you guys slide last time, but not this time.
Excuse me, but I think we need to...
Shut up! It's all about spirit. Save the complaints and excuses for later.
Is it okay that there's not enough of us to do a rush?
Jeez, you talk too much. You're gonna get in trouble again. Weird about the drum beat. Let's see. Nope. Valid action. Okay, we're going to restrict shot on those 2. Then Arvin is going to cast Barret on Virgo. Let's see. Joe is going to cast front row. Yeah. Does the restrict shot work for anybody who tries to attack that turn? Okay, that's bad. Can't heal him, huh? What? Because he can't action. Oh, I can't do allied actions anymore? Well, that's unfortunate. I think we're in big trouble. Okay, now I think they're back. No. I agree, second obs. Ow. Okay, let's see. I wonder if she's out of spell points. I'm gonna try this one more time, even though this is risky. Basically trying to out damage. Yeah! Trying to out damage! What's up? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Who said I needed to save? You have mastered the double slash. I thought I had a shot if I could take her out first. Jeez, why aren't you guys rushing? Depressed kobold. That's why I was trying to say we don't have enough. What are you whining about? I don't want to hear your excuses. Okay, I'm sorry. Sad kobold. We'll be careful from now on. And hurry up and leave. I really won't let you slide next time. I'll be expecting plenty of gratitude for this on our next meeting. Wow, you's got rid of Barfo. Somebody can't move? Well, wait just a second. Casta nervously cast a revival spell. Then the dead came back to life. Casta spread the word about them to other fellow adventurers. They'll hear about their skills and want to join them. I understand. I was going to town now. I can at last depart you. I would fight for you, but I cannot anymore. The evil that lurks in this town has torn my body and soul to pieces. The swordsman's voice sounded faint. The shadow of death was approaching so quickly that he had trouble supporting his posture. Arvin, head into the dark labyrinth. Your order is to find the truth that lies in that darkness. You have the abilities to do so. You are the chosen one to be the leader of your party. Not much else, though. The swordsman gradually fades away into thin air. Swordsman! You must remember that you are not fighting alone. Your strength will increase with the trust of your comrades. But if that trust is lost, you will vanish into the darkness of the labyrinth. His voice was despairing and hollow as if coming from far away. I was a happy man. I had friends. I had loved ones. I understand now as I die. Even the worst of hardships and tragedies did not ruin me. At this moment, all of those ordeals are fond memories. The bell is just struck. It is the calling to my funeral. I have yet to see if I will be going to heaven or hell. Developed a party rank. You obtain the following AIs. Flee together, invert rows, front guard. Okay. Okay. So this is where normally I would... So first of all, save state. This is where I would normally go back to town, which I think I'm going to do. When I transfer, the transfer potion means I have to go all the way back to this spot, right? Because we're closing it at the end and I want to level up my guy, so... And I got your allied actions, right, nonstop? So I did what you asked. I even beat the first boss. Hey, Rogan. All right. Let's get back to town. Well, I had never played this game. I'm playing this because this was the chat chosen game of the month. And I'll talk about it when I'm done with it in a little bit. The stronger the bond is, the stronger the power. Pretty unique, huh? I've heard about it before, but I never learned any AAs with my former team. Well, I see why they never used AAs. If there's no trust, there's no power. But I think that this team has potential, like that white-haired swordsman said. You're the leader from now on. I'm counting on you. Ricardo's quest has been completed. I was touched by the way that swordsman lived. He never flinched even when confronting his fate, and he feared not even death. What can I do to become as strong as that? I want to live and die like that swordsman. This isn't something one can accomplish with a half-assed resolution, but I do not want that swordsman laughing at me when I meet him in the afterlife. I may be of trouble to you, but I'm staying here. Kyo's quest has been completed. Nice. Sarah let out a sigh. A new team is like new clothes. It's not easy to get used to. But I feel that I can manage the labyrinth that I hate so much with you guys. In reality, I don't even want to be in that eerie place. It would be nice if the Queen put some effort into rebuilding the town. It doesn't seem like she will, so I'm training as a priestess so that I can build a free medical station. We might have different goals, but we can work together to fulfill all of them. Quick lesson on trust. Trust displays the strength of your bonds with your partners. If trust is low, your comrades are discontent with you, and if it's high, they think well of you. If you want to know what your companions think of you, check their status. The meter on the top right of the status window displays that person's trust. Your party rank is at blah. Not good, but not bad. Seems they don't completely trust you, but you should now be feeling some responsibilities as a leader. You cannot use some of the allied actions the swordsman taught you, so be careful. This is where your adventure really starts. Good luck. Alright, let's go to the place to identify what we got. Identify first. And then level up, and then save, and then that's going to wrap it, I think, for today. A freshly made magic stone is just so pretty. A red-haired female thief was gazing at a beautiful magic stone. Oh, geez. What are you, Rui, getting so worked up about like some newbie? Oh, lighten up. I really am happy. She turned around when you spoke. I've never seen you around before. A newcomer? Anything you want from me? Haha, you're interested in this magic stone, aren't you? Saying that, Rui showed off the magic stone she was carrying. Magic stones are important to us adventurers. I mean, we can't use spells without them. Even sorcerers and priests need magic stones to learn new spells. When I was a sorceress, I used a lot of magic stones and learned lots of spells. I still get excited when I get a magic stone. Of course, now that I'm a thief, I can't learn any new spells. Rui's eyes glittered. I just thought of something. I'll test you on your knowledge of magic stones. Is that okay? Aw, come on. Okay, question number 1. How are magic stones made? Combining materials. Correct. A bit too easy, huh? Like you just said, magic stones are made by combining materials. You can get materials by beating monsters. Stuff like slime's goo and pixie's wings are materials for magic stones. If you bring those to Vigor's shop right here, they'll combine them and make a magic stone. Louise smiled. Here's something that most people don't know. Save state. Magic stone making is influenced by the moon. Depending on the phases of the moon, the magic stone being made may mutate. Remember that it's most likely to mutate on a crimson moon. Okay, is that bad or good? The moon changes phases depending on the amount of time passed. The moon will change phases as you wander the labyrinth. Phase of the moon is displayed next to the status panel. Alright, next question. You can use magic stones to learn new spells, but are there classes that can't learn spells? There are! That's right. Thank heaven. If you didn't know that, you'd be in big trouble. It's common sense that warriors can't learn spells, right? Thieves and ninjas can only master a certain amount of spells. Samurais and knights can use more spells, but they can't use level 7, the strongest level of spells. The best spell users are priests and sorcerers. A bishop can use the spells of both a priest and a sorcerer, but the training they have to go through is pretty rough. Alright, next question. What is the use of a magic stone that is a spell you've already learned? You can power up a spell. Every time you use a magic stone, you can power up that spell. That's right. I see you understand that. Leveled up spells are incredibly powerful. It's important to use it. And that ends your quiz. Hey, you got all of them right. You'll be a great adventurer. I'll guarantee it. As a prize, I'll give you this magic stone. Hell yeah! I don't need that stone anymore. Rui pulled a magic stone from her pouch. You got a spleam stone. Ah. See you later. We left the store. Hey, come on in. What do you need? All right. Wait a minute. Is appraisal... Yeah, it's funny, Rogan. Appraisal is what? Like, I mean, I know what appraisal usually is. In this game, is appraisal actually identify? Rhythm. Yes, okay. Sculpture charm. A charm filled with a sorcerer's energy. Increases accuracy and can render an enemy immobile. Okay, so you can equip. So that's something you can equip. Okay. Okay. No, I'm good with appraisal, thanks. Oh, there are, really? Okay, who do I want to have spleen? Also, I gotta get the... Oh, it's a warrior. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I gotta change up, How do I change order of the party? Equipping it or get a bishop, okay. Oh, never mind, I see it. Altar formation. Actually, wait. No, it's not at all. I want you there. I want you there. I want you there. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, now let's go to save. I mean, not save. Let's go to lodgings to level up. As you enter the lodge, a female warrior was leaving. You fought many monsters yesterday, didn't you? I could tell that you've grown strong, building experience. Here we go, chat. And you don't stop. And you don't stop. Although I'm going to stop. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. I have gained many things. I'll venture even further today. Take care. Don't get in her way. Move. The female warrior glares at you. Hey, there's no reason to be blue. Do you have a problem with me? Do you actually have pride? Stop joking around. I see what you look like on the outside. You venturers are all satisfied with just taking the treasure from the labyrinth and trying to go and hide. If you ask me, you're the same as kobolds scavenging for carcasses, looking at your bodies ravaging. Anything to refute? Anything looking cute? You just glare into her eyes and remain mute. Then prove yourself. Take it down with this. After whispering that, she exited the lodge without a kiss. Good times. It's cost a lot of money in this town. Okay, level up. Level 2 to 4. I like the fact that you can, like, basically build up levels and then get a bunch of levels at once. That's cool. 20 to 36, 17 to 23, 2 to 3, 5 to 7, 18 to 25, 12 to 15, 6 to 8, 18 to 24, 49, 12 to 16. Pretty good. Let's see. Level up. New track. 25 to 32. Yeah, I see. Okay. More spells also. Okay. East Side doing representing East Side. That's funny. Alright, where's my save point at? Let's see. And let's save it also in save state. Here. Okay. So this is what I would say. This is what I would say about the game. First of all, I'm curious how people felt about it. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't realize. Back in the R Funk Lodge. So yeah, sorry, I didn't realize, but it's okay. It's not terrible. I mean, it's certainly better than the god awful Wizardry that I played when I was a kid. I don't know what I think about it relative to Wizardry 7. I'm not wild about the dungeon. I don't mind dungeon crawls. I don't like crawls like this that are this crawly, like, I mean, where there's this much fighting, and I feel like a lot of the animations and stuff like that are kind of tedious. Like, I don't want to have to go through a 30-second thing every time I want to open a treasure chest, you know? So I'm not as crazy about that. But yeah, I figured the dragon would not be crazy about it, but it's not bad. And you know, it's I don't know whether I would come back to it in the future. I don't know. It would probably, to be perfectly honest, it wouldn't be top of my list. But I think it's not awful, and it definitely helped to have people there. By the way, there you can see the disc that I just had. It was not bad. And I feel like if I were younger and if I were playing this on my PS2, I probably would have been like, oh, I'll stick around and continue to play it. But some of the dialogue, I mean, I think you guys were talking about this in chat. It's silly enough to be sort of cheesy and therefore kind of funny. And so that's kind of cool, you know, as opposed to a game where you're like, I don't know that this is any good or not. Hold on a second. What happened to my... Not that. What happened to this? Ah, there we go. There we go. And my other webcam. Yeah, the dialogue was so cringy. It was actually funny. Exactly. And I was also having fun doing rap lyrics. You know, the little cool rap was kind of cool. So not bad. And definitely a worthy chat chosen game of the month. It was a good time, and I did manage to get through and get to do a few of the allied actions. I do like some of the battle mechanics. I thought some of once you get into a battle, I thought some of the battle mechanics were cool. I didn't necessarily love the frequency of the battles, nor do I necessarily love some of there's some clunky stuff, like the fact that you can't flee. Like, you can leave immediately, but if you accidentally click through, unlike every other part of the game, it doesn't let you cancel it. I feel like that's a little... I wouldn't do that necessarily, but yeah, really, with that, when you fill the playbook, I can see it getting kind of crazy, and I can see there being a lot of choices. You can have a maximum of 6, right, in the party. I believe that's what I saw. You can have 6 total, yes? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, you know, not bad. Besides Nonstop, who I know likes the game, what did people think? Did you think, meh, good, nah? What did, let me rephrase that. Nonstop loves it and Dragonspear hates it. Everybody else, Dragon only gave it a meh. Wow. That's not awful coming from Dragonspear. My goodness. Not bad. You should feel honored, Nonstop. The shaking text for shouting were nice. Yeah. I mean, again, but it was not awful. I mean, I certainly have played far worse games than that. Even the first Wizardry was far worse than that. So not bad. I own it. I give it a meh. That's funny, Valerian. I own it. Meh. Yeah, it's a game. I mean, I thought it was slightly better than meh, but not much. You know, it was okay. And as I say, you know, it's not the worst game in the free world. The commentary is good enough. Well, for sure. Exactly. And I mean, it's interesting just because I wonder whether sort of so-called big-time Wizardry fans, I wonder if those people found that they liked this kind of a game, or if they were sort of annoyed by it. You know, like, I wonder how it fits the kind of the hardcore fan. It's like people on Ultima 8 who sort of were like, you know what I mean? Or Shroud of the, what is it? Shroud of Virtue? What the heck is that game that came out that a lot of like the hardcore fans were like, no? So I wonder what people like the Wizardry fans would feel of with that. Got bored halfway too. Less than 2002, Arinth. Shroud of the Avatar, yeah. It gave us 5 rap hits. Yes. It did give us 5 rap hits. So we did it. We got it. And this, by the way, was not cheap. This was like $40 used. But I got it, and I was able to do that because of the power of the Patreon. So thank you all for that. And we did play it. So I'm sorry that I couldn't play it when Nonstop voted for that when it won the vote the month before this. But now we did the one that came in second, Never Alone, last month, and we did this month. So we have fulfilled what we were supposed to do. So it was good. If you recall, they were not impressed. Yeah. It's fine though. Like I say, you know, I was glad to play it. I did not hate it. I did not loathe it. So that's not bad. But I have a feeling I would also get tired of it the way I did with frankly Wizardry 8. You know, I played Wizardry 8 and I gave it the old college try, and then I just got sick of it. And again, that's better than hating every second of it, which is kind of how I felt about the first time I played Wizardry. But blah, we will see. So just resell it for 60. Yeah, I hear that. There you go. Yeah. So next time to vote is not going to be until next month, Echo, because we played this, you know, today. So I don't know. I would guess not until probably middle of next month. So probably we're a few weeks away from that. But you know, we did what we could. So, but I got to get going now because at the top of the hour, I'm going to be here for playing at GOG, and I'm going to be playing some more Pathfinder Kingmaker. So as a reminder, Pathfinder Kingmaker 4 p.m. today on Pen and Pixels. That's 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. And then tonight, remember at 9 p.m. Eastern, the return of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney with the Arvocalis. I'm so excited for that because I really had fun. The Arvocalis, I just think, really do well with that game. So we should have a full crew tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, so we've got that going on. And for those of you who missed it, on Friday we have Esper Genesis, of course, starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and I have got a announcement for future channel content coming up on Friday as well. So you will definitely want to be here for that. It's pretty cool. I think you folks are going to like it. So that's going to be coming up Friday, especially for the tabletop fans in the house. But that's going to do it for me. If you like what you saw and heard, please follow the channel. Check out the YouTube at !ArvTube, the Discord at !ArvCord. Don't forget, of course, the Twitter !ArvTweets. Website is arvanellarun.com. On the financial side, please support me on the Patreon. I really need help with both Patreon and the subs as we just continue to build those up. So if you're able to, thank you. Thank you for those of you who subbed today. Thank you as well to Kerflop for giving Arinth the gift sub. Thank you so much. And again, don't forget about the shop as well. You can get merchandise, including Adventures of Middle-earth merchandise. You folks should check those out. Like, that's Terry Toon's illustrations, and it's pretty cool looking. I got to get one of those shirts myself. You can get shirts and hats and bandanas and stuff, plus, of course, Infinity and Beyond merchandise too. And then, and soon to be Esper Genesis also. And then, again, the sub button that I just mentioned as well. Last point that I want to make, don't forget to check out Icarus, where you can actually go to the backer kit for Icarus and jump on board that Kickstarter. You can also do the same thing for the Forbidden Library Kickstarter backer kit, so you can pre-order those if you wish, if you are interested in doing that kind of thing. But that's going to do it for me, Jalopnik. That's going to do it for me. Much love to all of you. I hope you enjoyed yourselves today. It was fun. I actually had a good time playing it with all of you. And I will see you lovely people at 4 p.m. Eastern, so about 25 minutes from now, for Pathfinder Kingmaker. Thanks to my wonderful mods, Aradinel, Dragonspear, and Hillness, and of course, Glog. Good to see you again, Glog. Thank you as well to my subs, Aradinel, Dragonspear, Hillness, Echo Alpha X5, Nonstop, Arinth, and Lone Wolf, and Rogan. And again, thank you so much for gifting that sub, Kerflop, to Arinth. I appreciate that. Thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to Angel of Flight. Thank you to Commander Cody, to Commander Root, Cyclemotion, ECAG, Energy Zbot, Gigafrost, Gorgar, Jagtris. Thank you to Costas, 12C. Thank you to Lurks, Mubot. Thank you to Quapmo. Thank you to Questionable Results, Second Obs. Thank you to Tade. Thank you to Troy's Fix. Thank you to you, Christensen, Uncle Elias, VNK, Valerian Gamer, Video Store Cowboy, and Virgo Praz. Yeah, I'm just wrapping up right now, Hillness. But I'm going to be over at GOG in about 24 minutes, so you can see me again over there in just a little bit. That's it for me. Thanks, everyone. Remember, 4 p.m. to 7 tonight, we've got Pen and Pixels with GOG, and then tonight at 9 p.m., right back here for the Arvocalis. That's going to do it for me. Much love. You are all wonderful people, and I will catch all of you wonderful people very soon. Until next time, everyone, be good to each other. Talk to you soon.
your aim was straight and true. Well, your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart. Well, your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means. Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Go on and search now through your pile of broken lies, and your set of fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said, will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, things that shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can't ignore. Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. And when you've struggled and you keep on falling back, 'cause it's confidence you lack, you try and take a different tack. You can turn and face your demons, or you can give yourself a break. You can go a new direction, life is only what you make. When it comes to your own vision, when you got to